Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here, and today we're looking at the newly released Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition on Nintendo Switch, thanks to the lovely people over at Frontier. That's right, the classic theme park simulation game is coming to its first ever console, and Frontier gave me 2 weeks of early access to check it out, and funnily enough, that wasn't the only thing that they sent me. So the lovely people over at Frontier decided to send us a little goodie box in celebration of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 coming to Switch. So let's go ahead and check out what's inside.
Ooh, and it's a box inside of a box.
Oh my gosh, and it's actually another box. Wow.
This looks like the same style of box as a Switch box.
That's incredible.
Get to the top, but don't look down.
What? Just look at that. That's gorgeous.
It's the same design of box as a Switch box for a new Switch.
There you have it, Roller Coaster
I don't know, but it's a
Tycoon
huge
3
box.
Complete Edition. That looks phenomenal. The smell on this is really... It smells like new box. I touched the mic. But let's go ahead and get this open. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh my goodness. So it looks like they sent us some earbuds and
a charging case.
a charging case for Switch.
Yeah. So you can charge on the go. That's actually pretty
Oh,
nice.
this is awesome. This is so cool.
Oh, it's even a little portable Joy-Con charger as well.
Oh, wow.
That's nice.
And they even sent us a little card with compliments from Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition.
And that is all in the box.
That is so cool. HyperX Cloud earbuds, so we can play on the go with our Switch with Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition.
And also charger on the go.
But realistically, with all the things that Frontier just gifted it to us, we can play Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition on Switch
Everywhere.
everywhere at any time for too many hours at a time,
And
too.
this is up to a 5-hour charge.
Oh my gosh, a 5-hour charge on that?
Yeah, plus the 3-hour charge that's already on Switch.
Oh my goodness. But I can't say thank you enough to the folks over at Frontier for
look
gifting
at
us this awesome box. Yeah, look at that decal and everything. It looks absolutely incredible. But look at how gorgeous this unboxing has been. Thank you so much to the folks over at Frontier. This is incredible, and I can't thank you guys enough. This is so cool. And I can't wait to specifically play Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition almost everywhere I go now. I gotta say though, this is easily the coolest unboxing experience I've experienced, and it's so nice. I kind of want to keep the box. It looks that good. But man, again, thank you so much, Frontier.
Panda's gonna get a burger.
Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 was a game that I grew up with. It's one of the first games that I can remember my dad playing on a PC, and of course was a game that I would play at any chance I got if I ever finished my homework on time. Now, of course, that was Drew from 14 years ago, and while yes, I've been replaying the game as of this past year, I gotta say I was a little skeptical when it was announced that Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 was coming to Switch. Thankfully though, my fears were never recognized, and the game has really surprised me with how it correlates to going to console. Now, if you're wondering if the game is different in any way, well, technically not. It's a port. So it's the same game, just on a different platform. So you can of course expect all of your favorite campaign levels from the base game and the 2 expansions, and of course all that sandbox goodness, peep designing fun, and of course that pesky park inspector. Here's where things differ though. The controls. Of course the controllers are going to be different, right? You don't have a keyboard and mouse at your disposal. You just have 2 joysticks and a heck of a lot of buttons to make this work. Now, I won't lie to you. After playing it on PC for all these years, it was very difficult to go over to the Switch and figure out the controls. But thankfully, after about an hour or so, the controls made sense, and I was able to even build a quick little sandbox park with a basic coaster and even a swimming pool eventually. Now, one thing I will say that was very difficult for me to get used to was the creation of buildings and the construction of coasters. Now, these two game mechanics can be a little tricky, and you should definitely get used to pressing Y whenever you want to place something new. That was something that I was not used to at all. I found myself double clicking A whenever I wanted a new element or to place down part of a building. But no, that's not the case. You got to press Y to place down everything. And I gotta say, that was definitely the toughest thing to get used to, especially when it comes to coaster building and constructing buildings. But once you get used to it, building a coaster should become a breeze, but theming may be a little tougher to recreate until you can get all your controls aced. But I think this is a brilliant option if you don't have a computer that can run Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, which by the way is coming back to Steam as of today as well, and is even free on the Epic Games Store for a limited time if you want to go check it out. But heck, if you want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 on the go, or just casually, I think the Switch version is for you. I've really enjoyed my time over the past 2 weeks getting to know the game and rediscovering what it felt like to be a new player again. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition on Switch is just a heck of a lot of fun and can make travel or even just lying around much more enjoyable. And I gotta say thank you to all of the developers for putting this port out there and putting this game on a console, especially a console that is so easily portable to make for a fun on-the-go experience. Man, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition is here for all of you Switch players, as well as all of you computer gamers, to check out and rediscover one of the most classic roller coaster games out there. And it's available on Steam, Epic for free, and of course, Switch, if you want to switch things up and take Roller Coaster Tycoon on the go. But just one more thing before I leave you. I wanted to let you guys know I will be starting a sandbox mode in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, but I'm going to challenge myself with using the Switch edition of the game to show off the full capabilities of what you can do even though you're not on a computer. But I wanted to say thank you all so much for watching. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe, because we're going to have a lot more Roller Coaster Tycoon content coming soon, as well as even Planet Coaster once Console Edition comes out, which I can't wait for that. But until next time, we'll see you on the next ride.